Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is your September overview. Now, I have to say, I would be fascinated to know what happened to you in August when we had the two powerful, earth-shattering Star of Davids. All of us went through a huge shift and rocket-fueled journey to evolve our soul and to see what's going on around us. Now, this could have been quite unpleasant, but also amazing. It varies for all of us. I have to say, I had a staggeringly strange and intense time as I faced two very massive betrayals. But what I learned from that is sometimes when people really hurt you, or you may feel betrayed by people, sometimes it's their damage rather than their open, loving self. So if you went through some terrible experience with people in August or any situation, it's not necessarily, you know, the loving, joyful soul of that person that's hurting you. It's more possibly previous damage that's got nothing to do with you. Anyway, whatever you went through, I'm sure it's huge. And we've all got a little bit of a reprieve over the coming months to just chill out and think about it, nearly. We do have the two, in fact, main things that are going on in September's astrology are two grand cardinal crosses, which are full on and very, very intense. Now, again, it's about challenge, and we must all be warriors by now, considering really nearly for a year we've had the most intense astrology I've ever seen. So you are being urged to once again pull up your sword of love and go into battle, the battle of unconditional love for yourself and others. This first cardinal grand cross has got Venus in Libra squaring Moon and Jupiter conjunct in Cancer, square Uranus in Aries, square Pluto in Capricorn, square Venus in Libra. So basically it's all about love, power, vulnerability. It's all about a sense of security and insecurity. And the lesson for all of us is to be secure within ourselves. We may find that on a global level, there is much more bickering about who owns what, whose ideas are right, whose ideas are wrong, and people clashing about their sense of security or insecurity connected to ideology. Now, it's also about us balancing the feminine within ourselves, nurturing ourselves and looking after ourselves, and not battling for things which aren't important. What we all should be learning now is it's all about the love, not just about the love of ourselves, but about each other. The next phase of this journey for Earth is very important. We have moved through and been around and still are around a lot of narcissism and sense of entitlement in the world and all about me, me, me. What we're all been learning recently is that we are all one and that we need to help each other and form unity. Individually and globally, these cardinal grand crosses may be kind of shaking us up a little bit to really dig in to see if there's any internal conflict that needs to come to the surface and be seen. And we may also see other people in a new light. The new moon in Virgo on the 5th is probably making us want to go within and cleanse ourselves, hopefully. The best thing to do at this time is to look at how well you're looking after yourself. Are you nurturing yourself? Are you exercising enough? Are you paying attention to what you eat, what you view, what you read, and what you speak? If you do that, there could be a great cleansing and you feeling much fitter emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Mercury enters Libra on the 9th. It allows us to create inner balance with the way we relate to ourselves and other people, and there's a stronger sense of justice in the air. Venus, the planet of love, goes into saucy Scorpio. So when it comes to relationships, there may be a sense of primal lust, passion, desire, intensity. But be careful this month that you're not ruled by the shadow side of Scorpio, which is jealousy and manipulation. Allow yourself to be ruled by the blissful side of Scorpio, which is wisdom, being able to deal with any emotional situation fearlessly. The second cardinal grand cross is on the 15th, and you could feel as if somebody's testing your patience in some way. On a universal level, it asks you to go within yourself and see how balanced you are and how fair you are with yourself and other people. Venus and Saturn are conjunct in Scorpio on the 15th, and we have a full moon in Pisces on the 19th. In fact, when that full moon in Pisces kicks in on the 19th, I believe we're going through a sort of sense of relief, and there's a sense of healing of our soul, a sense of just feeling a little bit more comfortable. It can lead to a lack of emotional boundaries, But surrender to the wisdom of that day and definitely pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuitions. There should be a great message for you. I love Moon in Pisces, but it can also make us very over emotional. We have Pluto going direct on the 20th, which is a relief. Any issues you've had connected to problems in the past financially or old financial issues not being resolved, things should heat up. And also globally, we should see a lot of positive indications towards the end of September that things are slightly improving, fingers crossed. We have the Sun entering Libra on the 22nd, and that's a lovely little sense of balance for us. And then finally on the 29th, Mercury, the planet of communication, goes into Scorpio. Be honest with yourself. Know that you are able to see other people on a very deep level. But this Mercury in Scorpio, use it wisely. Use it to help heal people of their pain, to be open about your own pain, and to look into the depths of situations with a real courageous energy. This month should be a relief. Yes, there are still challenges, but hopefully connect to the one consciousness that we are. Spread the word of love within yourself and to others. Feel all of us together, pulling together for a better world. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.